Ari, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Huntington's disease is a neurodegenerative brain disease. So essentially, it's a breakdown of all the cells in your brain. Most doctors would describe it as having ALS, Parkinson's, and Alzheimer's all in one. I'm Natalie Salazar. I am Ari's mom.
I'm Hector Gregorio. I'm the dad.
It starts with my oldest, Chloe. She was 4 at the time when she started showing symptoms, and she was not walking. She stopped walking. She stopped talking. And then fast forward to 2023, my daughter Chloe passed away of the disease. She was 7 years old. Chloe is sassy. Chloe was feisty. Chloe was just a princess. You know, she loved to smile. She lit up the whole room. Her smile lit up the whole room, and she loved the ocean. Both of the girls love the ocean. Ari says she's a mermaid, but Chloe, she dressed to impress. She was a dancing queen. Everyone loved Chloe, and she was the sweetest little girl ever. Sweet. That last year when Chloe, or the last couple months, she kept saying she wanted to go home, and we were home, and I'm like, home? Like, she loved going to church. She'd want to go every Sunday, get a donut, and that was her thing. And she was even though she was little, she knew who God was. Like, that was her best friend. And before she passed, she kept saying she wants to go home, and I'm like, where's home? And she's like, with God. And that broke me down. And but it also made me feel better, because she was ready. And I don't think I was ready, but she was ready, and she knew where she was going. And I very much hold on to that, because I know she would have conversations with God, and I hold on to that, and I think of that daily. Ari, we call her the bull. She's literally like she was always stout when she was little, and she reminded me of Fernandad the bull, because she was so big and just was heavy and just stomped around, but she was like very sentimental and would just cry, and she was my little weenie. And so still very sassy. Her doctors before, and social workers up there, just last year they would call her Stitch, because she was just like Stitch. She was very destructive. So she would just run around here all the time. She's a COVID baby. She was straight up COVID, April 14th, 2020, like COVID baby. So she's always been inside. She's always been a homebody. So she just run around here naked all the time. So she hates clothes. But that's Ari. I think I would want to say that Huntington's disease is the unimaginable, and what we're going through is the unimaginable. But I would say that, because I've met several people here in this town that have had this disease, and I'm like, oh, like I hear that it runs in their family too. I would just say reach out and find that community, because once you do, a sense of that pressure and the sense of that, oh, I have this disease and that's it, that's the end for me, it gets lifted when you find that community. There's still life after the disease. I make sure my girls live life to the fullest, go on trips, do everything they possibly can with what they can. And that's what I would say to anyone facing the disease, or is at risk, or is gene positive, or has survivor's guilt, anything. Just keep living life and find that community. Can you say hi to the camera? Okay. You want to stand up? Stand up? Look at me. Isn't he lovely? Isn't he worthy? Isn't he